What's up, everybody?
I'm Jackson.
And I'm Kenny.
And we are
JK Builders. Today we're doing a review of another modular set from the Lego Creator Expert line. This time it's going to be the Assembly Square. Jackson, break down this box for us.
Well, it's 16 plus. The item number is 10255 and it is 4,002 pieces.
Sweet, yeah, and this one comes with a whole bunch of minifigures. I know they're on this box somewhere. Oh, here they are. What minifigs does it come with, Jackson?
I'm just gonna say them what they look like.
Yeah.
A chef, a photographer, a lady in a purple shirt, a baby, this I don't know if it's the mom to the baby, a dentist, a musician, a ballerina, and a I don't know what that is. That lady is
Cake or like a bakery lady or something.
That's the bakery man.
I don't know. I think she works at the bakery maybe.
No, she works at the cafe. So
the cafe. Cafe lady. Yeah. So a bunch of generic minifigures, but very cool minifigures nonetheless. So they go with the set very nicely. They fit in their elements that are within the set.
And they have just a dot.
And they got the creepy faces, according to Jackson. So.
They're just like.
Anyway, as far as the box goes, very, very cool. It shows you the whole set right here. Assembly Square. It is several different building elements that go into one. It's 1.5 full base plates, so it is the largest
modular building ever.
I don't know if it's the largest one ever. It's definitely the largest one that's out right now and the largest one that they've had in a while. Let me know what ones are bigger, because I don't have all of them. I only have the ones that are currently available. I don't have any of the retired sets. I hope to get them someday, but I don't right now. But this one's very, very large. It's 4,002 pieces, like the diner. On the back of the box, it does show you Assembly Square with a couple of retired modular buildings. It breaks down.
Want the pool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Pool hall. It shows you a couple scenes, actually a whole bunch of scenes from inside of the buildings. It shows you how they break down, just like other modulars. They come apart in cross sections. But yeah, just a very, very cool box. Let's check out the instruction book.
There's a massive instruction book. Here's the instruction book. It's very, very big.
It is very big. Yeah, let's check that thing out. So yeah, same picture that's on the front of the box. Nothing too special about this one.
It's the big baby.
There was one thing that I really didn't like about this set, which we'll get to later, but as far as the build went, it went okay. Not anything too crazy. It's about 298 pages, and it's very, very large. So, nothing special in here. So, this just shows you how old it is. These two sets are both retired. You have the Mini Cooper and the Ferrari creator sets, which I don't have those either. Wish I did, but they are retired. So this is one that is next out the door as far as retirement, I do believe. I wouldn't be surprised if they retire this one by the end of the year or the first of next year. So if you don't have it, you're definitely going to want to jump on it. But let's check it out. All right, so here's the finished product, Assembly Square, Creator Expert Modular Building. Where to begin? So first of all, you have this little courtyard, which is cool. There's these 3 different buildings that go into it. These 2 are connected. This one is actually separate on its own. You have the courtyard, which includes the sidewalk, the light posts. Over here you have a little outdoor eating area. You have a fountain here in the middle, which you could hang out around. You got the little lady pushing her baby in the stroller. Just tons and tons of detail. I know you've heard us say it 1,000 times, but these modulars, they're just crazy amounts of detail. So on the outsides of the building, so many different building techniques that go into these.
You got a chihuahua right there.
Yeah, you okay with Taco Bell? Jackson doesn't even know what that is, do you? No. You never heard that before? But anyway, so many different building techniques go into the exteriors of these buildings. As far as like, you got these going on, you got these lights. The way they do some of these windows is just really amazing. Over here on the bakery, these windows are garage door pieces. So like the same pieces they use for garage doors on the corner garage, they use on windows for this building, which I thought was amazing. You got them on this side as well. The way they get these angles, the way they get these cylinder shapes here, the roof lines, just so many details. Another really cool thing is like the details on this roof line here. Those are Thor hammers. So I was pulling all the Thor hammers out. I'm like, Jackson, look at all these Thor hammers. But yeah, it's just incredible the way that they will use just different random pieces to make these details, and they make them look awesome in the finished product. But yeah, there's just detail all over the place. Again, you have another outdoor eating area over here. You got the flower shop there that has a little broom and a shovel outside in a box. You got some plants growing there. What else, Jackson? All kinds of stuff. You got the dentist sign in the window. Up here, you got like a little area that there's some vines growing on top.
And that's where you get to the cafe.
Yeah, this cafe sign was really cool. Making that, I thought was awesome. There's Jackson's first ever Lego pretzel. Coming over here to the side, nothing too special here. This is where it attaches to the other modular buildings with the Technic pins. Back here you got some fire escapes and windows along with doors to each level. You got a little box here. There's an outdoor rooftop eating area right here, as well as kitchen. Back here you have the back patio and more vines growing up the building. You got a back light right here. Just very, very cool. Tons and tons of detail. You really don't appreciate it all until you build it all, you know? I mean, you can sit here and look at it and not even see half of the detail. This is one that you have to buy and build for yourself to really appreciate everything that goes into it. All right, let's check out the inside.
Okay.
All right, so hopefully you can see this. My lighting isn't super great for this overhead shot. But over here on this side, you have the bakery. So you have the baker. There's a little window right there that has all the baked goods inside the window. You got some cakes back there on the shelf. The stairs that go up to the fire escape area. Over here, you have the flower shop. So you have some bouquets standing there behind the cashier. It's got the cash register. You got some flower bouquets over there in the corner, and then there's a bird sitting right there on a perch. I don't know if you can see that.
It's called a parrot.
Pet parrot. Cool. And then over here you have the cafe. Oh yeah, Jackson wanted me to point out that the bakery does have an oven, which you push the thing on the back and the baked goods pop out of the oven, which is cool.
Ding, ding, ding.
There's also a instrument right there, like a, what is that called? I don't even know, like a large spatula for pulling hot items out of the oven. So yeah, you got the cash register there, you got the pie, you got a couple of coffee mugs. It's also a coffee shop, I guess. You got a couch there where you can sit and enjoy your pie and coffee. There's also a small table over there that has some flowers on it. And then you got some stairs that take you up to the next level. So there is level 1. Let's check out level 2. All right, level 2, you have on this side, you have the dentist office, which was really cool. You got the, it's got like a little dentist chair, which actually can move, so you can lay it back. It's got this light overhead. It's got some tools and instruments. You got the dentist standing there behind the desk. It's also got a cupboard and a sink, all stuff that you would see in a dentist, as well as a little bit of artwork there on the wall. A little potted plant in the corner. It's got a chair for a waiting area. Those doors go out to the back area, fire escape. So yeah, very cool. On this one, you have a photography studio. So you got this old school camera, which is a large build as far as the camera goes. You got the camera photographer right there. And then he's got a backdrop to take his pictures in front of, which is pretty awesome. On this one, you have a music studio. So you got a couple of guitars hanging there on the wall. You got the music instructor there standing behind the desk with the cash register again. You got a little saxophone, and you got a drum set, which I think is our very first ever drum set. Yeah. So yeah, this is very, very cool. So that is the second level. Let's check out the third. All right, so in this one, I believe this is just a little apartment. And he's actually got a Lego set, which I thought was funny. So this little accessory right here is a Lego set. Let's see if we can get that out.
And it actually is a hotel.
So yeah, I think it's the modular hotel building. So it has the piece count, it says 16 plus. That kind of goes over here in the corner. I thought that was really a fun little detail. I would guess that this is like a little model Lego truck sitting on the shelf. Mm-hmm. And then it's like he's got a little Lego city going on here, maybe with a roadway and some trees, which I think is really cool. But it's got a little kitchen over here with like a microwave, a refrigerator, and a stove or a sink, it looks like. Right here you have a bathroom. Above the couch, it's got some more Lego models, it looks like, as well as some artwork. This chair is really cool. It actually turns into a bed, so it folds out and turns into a bed. So I believe this is just like a little studio apartment. So there you go. Yeah, so you can go to sleep or you can set it up to watch TV or play with your Lego. So yeah, I thought that was a really fun addition to this set. Back here on the back, we already showed you that. It's another eating area for the cafe, I suppose. Or just a place where the, well...
It's like another restaurant.
Yeah, I don't know if this is like part of the cafe or not, but it's got a large commercial style range there, as well as another spot to just kind of sit and enjoy coffee or hot chocolate, whatever, as well as a couple of pots and pans hanging, and then a plant that looks like it's seen better days. And then the final unit over here on the top side of this one is a dance studio. So you have the ballerina, and she's standing in front of a mirror, which I thought was awesome. I hadn't seen a mirror in a Lego set before, but it did come with that mirror. And then it's got a piano, which is also a different piano than I've seen before, because it didn't have the actual like printed on key pieces. Those were just the grate pieces, which I thought was interesting. So yeah, it's got the piano with the chair and the ballerina. And then this one actually has a little balcony where the door opens up and you can go out to the balcony. And then finally you do have the roof pieces. So this side does have a door that opens up, so you can actually take the stairs up to the rooftop terrace area. There's a glass window right here so you can look down inside, and it's also like a skylight. Over here, this roof doesn't have access, but it is kind of cool. The details that it had here as far as the back side of that roof line.
Got a chicken.
And it's got a chicken right there.
Chicken.
Cool, yeah, so that is Assembly Square. Lots and lots of detail. Very, very cool set. All right, so Assembly Square. This is the, fourth modular building? So we've got the corner garage, we got the bookshop, we've got Haunted House, we got Daily Bugle. Well, there's Haunted House and Daily Bugle aren't technically modulars, I know. So the only other one that we need now, besides this one, was the police station. Which we plan to get here sometime soon. Not sure when, but we definitely will get that one. It's the last one we're getting because it's the most recent, so it's the least likely to be retired anytime soon. This one's probably the most likely to be retired.
Yeah, and then the next one next year, so.
Yeah, the next modular building should be out sometime the 1st of next year, so we look forward to seeing what that is going to be. But yeah, Assembly Square. Like I said, this is the biggest one that's been out in quite some time. It's over 4,000 pieces. It does retail for $279. But yeah, overall, I really like this set. I really enjoyed building it. It looks amazing. Definitely highly recommend it. The only thing that I didn't like about it was during the actual build. So the bag numbers, there's only 6 total bag numbers for this set, but each bag number has like 7 or 8 bags. So when I was opening these bags, it was just piles of Lego that went into each step, and it was just very hard to find the pieces, you know. I know that's kind of a petty thing, but it just took a lot longer than it should have because the bags were so huge. Yeah, there probably should have been at least 12 bags, if not more. It would have been a lot more enjoyable of an experience. I just felt like it took way longer than it should have, just because I was constantly digging and digging and digging to find pieces through my huge pile of pieces. So
I had to dig through all of the pieces. It took me like 10 minutes to find a little baby head.
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you are well organized if you're building this one. I didn't have that problem on the other modular sets, so I don't know if it's just unique to this one, but it was a bit of a hassle. So as far as complaints go, that's it. Everything else was amazing. I love the details. I love all the variety that goes into each level of the building. This one's going to look amazing in our city. We are going to do a video where we're going to add this to our city and do an update for our city here in the coming days. So be sure to check that out. Jackson, is there anything else that you like about this set?
I love everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Yeah, Jackson's been playing with this one. He just asked me if he can play with it as soon as we're done. So it's got a ton of playability, and it definitely looks good on display. Is there anything you don't like about it, Jackson?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Yeah, me neither. Like I said, other than the bags being just completely full of Lego and just overload, everything else went very smoothly, and it was a lot of fun.
The question that everyone, me and everyone on the channel watching, are going to ask you is, do you like modular buildings more than Technic sets and Creator Expert car sets?
Yes, I do. Good question. I definitely like them better than Technic, for sure.
Well, do you like it better than the Porsche?
Like the Creator Expert Porsche? Yeah, I do. I do. I like the modular buildings better than the Creator Expert vehicles, for sure. I do. I think they're more fun to build. I think they look cooler when they're done, and the fact that we are constructing a Lego city, I think they have a lot better display options as far as displaying them in our city. All right, so there it is, the Lego Creator Expert Assembly Square. Do you have it? Do you want it? What do you think of it? Comment down below. As always, like and subscribe, and until next time, keep on building.